Hello everyone, it's me, your produce guy, and today I've got something for you that's a little bit unusual. Now, last summer we took a little tour to the Robbins Ridge Ranch and we saw a lot of stuff that they were growing out there, and one of the things they had was some cactus, some beaver tail type cactus that would grow cactus pears. Well, they're having a sale down at the market today and I picked up some red and some green, a couple of different varieties of cactus pears. Now these are very interesting and quite delicious. The inside, and I'll show you this in a second, but the inside is kind of a jelly fruit sort of consistency with a lot of seeds in it. Mainly people will use this for the juice. They will make candies or jellies out of it, or you can use it to spice up your drinks like lemonade. I've got a little lemonade recipe we can use with these. You can eat the fruit whole, but there are a whole bunch of seeds inside this. They're edible, but man, they're tough, and they don't crunch up very easily, not like those pomegranate seeds that we're used to. So these are really high in vitamin C and, of course, fiber, which is very good for you. So I'm going to go ahead and open one of these up. To pick these out at the store, with the red ones, it's easy. Look at that great color on there. Now I've got this green one here. This is actually a red cactus pear that's not ripe yet, but you can see, hopefully you can see right there, it's beginning to turn. Like any other fruit, you can buy it early, set it out, it will ripen on your counter. What you want to look for is good firm fruit, the red, nice deep red color, the redder the better, and check for any decaying spots, mold, bruises, that kind of stuff. That's what you want to look for. On the green ones, well, a little bit different because you're not going to get any turning of color. It's going to be green when it's not ripe and green when it is ripe. So pick out a nice firm fruit, again watching for any signs of decay, bruises, that sort of thing. But you do want the fruit firm. And these have, this one is really hard right here. This one is beginning to yellow just a little bit. I don't know that the camera can pick up that variation there, but it gives just a little bit more than this one. This one is much harder. So I think what you're going to find is they'll turn a little bit lighter green as they are ripe. I'll give you a close-up here on these cactus pears. You can see the little marks on these are where the spines attach. Now if you're picking these, you got to be really careful because they've got those cactus spines on them, so you need gloves. Grab them with a tong, something like that, and then you'll need a brush to brush those off. The advantage of buying them at the store is they've already been cleaned off, so you can handle them safely without gloves. Let me go ahead and slice this one open here. To use them, you cut off the top and the bottom. Get rid of those. Didn't quite get enough top off there. You can see the red color inside on this red one here. Now I'm just going to put a little cut right there, and then with my fingers just reach in here. Look at that. The skin just peels away and you're left with the pear fruit right there. That's it. That is the stuff. Now there is some flesh on here that you could peel back and use a little bit, but there's not a lot. That's mostly going to go in the compost pile right there. Let's do one of these green ones. You can compare the difference. I don't know if you can see that or not, but look at all those seeds in there. Now the red one has the same thing, seeds in there, but because of the red color, it's a little harder to see that. Now the way you're going to use these, of course you can eat the fruit, but probably the best way to do it is to chop it up. Look at the seeds on that. Boy, oh boy, just filled. And those guys are hard. I didn't find it pleasant trying to eat those. Take these pieces, throw them in the blender. Once they're all liquefied, then you can strain out the pulp and the seeds, and you've got the juice remaining. Simple, easy to use, and delicious. Now you may have seen these at the store and never picked one up because you didn't know what it was, didn't know how to use it. We've shown you now how to pick out perfectly ripe cactus pear, bring it home, break it down, be able to use the fruit on top of yogurt or maybe even in a fruit salad. But what we're going to do with it is we're going to extract the juice and we're going to make a delicious cactus pear lemonade. You won't see that on the menu down at your local restaurant. I can guarantee you that. I'm excited for that and looking forward to our next video. I hope you are too. I am your produce guy, and as always, reminding you, fresh is best. We'll see you next time. Okay, I'm standing in front of a cactus right now, if you can't tell. Look at this thing. This is awesome. These cactus leaves, I'm not going to get too close to this one. They've got spines. These cactus leaves are covered with cactus pears. Totally edible and delicious. They're green, of course. They need to ripen. They'll turn red as they ripen. And the insides of them is delicious. A lot of seeds inside to filter through. But if you can look on the top of this